First wicket goes down, big wicket, Vivek Gnandigam, the big hitter. First wicket down here for 21 Sports Hyderabad. VASAI VIRAR up and about, big wicket. Joined in the commentary grass here by Bjorn Briggs.
You think, Simon?
So, new batsman here. The one's pushed out to point, so VASAI taking the power play here, which is great to see. Got one of the VASAI fielders here in front of me. Happy, first wicket, happy.
Yes. Obviously wickets, obviously.
Sports 1 for 1 after 3 balls, as this is chopped out to point. Just be a single though. So Vivek's brother Abhishek Gnandigam out there, 1 off 1, and Pratik Pawar 1 off 1 as well. Raunak Singh 1 for 2 in his first over. Ball does Raunak into the right-handers. Quite a tall man. This one's shapes into the hip and tickled away for 1.
VASAI VIRAR. I'll be super chuffed with that. Getting an early breakthrough. They lost the toss, but I won't find that anymore. Maybe a good toss to lose, Simon.
Yeah, I think I always lean towards runs on the board in a big game, but 21 Sports, they've got a powerful batting lineup, and so if they don't get a big total, they'll be feeling under a bit of pressure. So they're definitely more of a batting side. They racked up 270 in the first group game.
They finished top of their group. One of the favourites of the tournament. Playing at home.
Well bowled. 𝗃𝗄𝗆𝗆. So I haven't seen 𝗫𝗃 yet today. 𝗫𝗃, I thought he was a very good bowler when I played against him. Well, that's a great shot over towards point, but field play. You know, there's a bit of pace in the wicket, Bjorn, when you can hit the ball like that over point.
I almost carried to the fielder that deep back the point on the boundary there. Almost actually lucky that it didn't carry to him. Like a bullet.
He'd be fuming if he cut the ball all the way to deep point. It's a good down leg now. Can't bowl that.
A wristy action, and if slightly off, it loses the shape there.
So I think 𝗬𝗃𝗃 here, long on's a senior bowler, just giving some advice. He's hitting the ball sweetly.
Sounds good off the bat, not like earlier today.
A few dodgy bats, I think, or batsmen maybe.
On the front foot very early there. Quite late. A lot of time on the ball.
𝗬𝗃𝗃 trying to give himself a little bit of space outside leg stump. Knows that 𝗃𝗄𝗆 is going to be shaping it away. Trying to go with the swing. Chops that one down though for a single. So now 𝗬𝗃𝗃 coming back. He's hits the deck, shapes it into the righties.
10 for 1. So very happy with the start.
Ooh. Wide. I think it's a risky line there going wide to 𝗬𝗃𝗃. Looks like he likes the width. Wants to get his hands through it. Maybe got to try to tuck him up that hard length, coming back in towards off and middle.
The worst idea to try. I mean, normally bowling in swingers. So first ball of the over there, he tried it away swing and just lost his line, but see that one comes back in. I think too much for 𝗷𝗡 there.
Two polite inquiries to the umpire there. VASAI, they've been getting better each one of these tournaments, Bjorn. I think they got some great water boys as well. Just got a nice little drink there from Sagar. I think in the first edition of the Institute, I'm not sure if VASAI made it out of their group, but they've gotten better each year. One's chopped out.
The VASAI team is it's picked up from the local players from the local team VASAI.
Yeah, the manager's got a strict rule about that. He wants them all to play and essentially trial to make it, not just bringing guys in out the blue.
Yeah, he's not cherry picking the best players. They've all got to earn their spot. It's quite a nice little unique single team.
Well, definitely cuts down the amount of double players and guys of experience and know the rules.
It's a lot of strategy when it's last man stands format, which comes into it when you evenly matched against another side. The difference between winning and losing. That'll definitely help as well.
Jeez, 𝗬𝗃𝗃 now in the game hits the ball just as hard as brother Vivek. Powered that one down the ground for a 1. Done by 𝗃𝗄𝗆.
Sports will also be experienced though. They play in the local league here in Hyderabad.
There's been 3 editions of the local league in Hyderabad now, and I'm pretty sure they've been runner-up in both of them. And they're in the final again. So the 2 semis were last Monday. I managed to watch the games, which are good. So I haven't had the final scheduled yet. The tournament, both teams in the tournament, EVS 21SPORTS still going to play that final.
good ball there.
Definitely trying to get it fine, but not that fine. Would have been an unbelievable catch by the wicket keeper. Having flash there, Bjorn, as that one flew past the keeper's left glove.
No, I should have had that, eh?
Need a little mini step before he went.
Yeah.
Continuing with the power play here. 4th over. Of course, the first 4 on the last 2 overs can take the LMS power play and get 4 fielders on either side of the wicket. So they're opting for that here with Casey swing to the right-hander. The action now.
Pushing for a wicket, the bowler. Careful.
Oh wow, what a shot that is. Right up on his toes, just punched it off the back foot.
Didn't zip on that ball. Similar length and line to the one that nicked off on. Just didn't do anything off the deck. Just sat up for him. Nice finish to the over there for 21 Sports. They're now on 27 for 1 after 4.
Must have been about 11, 12 off that over in the end. 2 boundaries and a few singles.
Paul Chauhan's got figures of 2 for 18. And 𝗬𝗎𝘃 2 for 8. The 1 wicket.
𝗃𝗄𝗃𝗃𝗃 looks nice here, the left-hander. Wonder what he's averaging at LMS. Must be pretty good, I imagine.
Ball's just softened up a bit. It's not zipping through as much as it was earlier on.
VASAI, one of the better fielding sides in the tournament, but a little fumble there. 𝗙𝗂𝗃𝗃, the youngster out there, good left arm spinner. Just a little fumble there, and they come back for 2.
Covered well. I tell you what, that's a bloody good arm he's got there. Wouldn't take too many extra runs off his fumble. Change the pace there by the bowler. Running his fingers over the ball there, just the one.
Now VASAI, a good fielding side. Accidentally barbecued my opening partner in the match against them, coming back for 2.
I actually thought you were going to get run out today. The calling between you and Owen was horrendous.
Yeah, I think we haven't batted a lot together, so I think neither of us is calling. We just
It was a lot of indecision. I actually spoke about it. I said, I think there's going to be a run out soon. And luckily it didn't happen, but there were a few occasions where he got away with murder.
We're lulling them into a false sense of security.
Took the win into the late semi-finals.
Wow.
Oh, boy. Save your legs.
He has moosed that on the up.
Like a marginally too full, but I didn't say it was a terrible ball. It's just a really good shot there. So applying the pressure back onto the side now after that early breakthrough. Feeling the pressure here, going to make some changes. See a new bowler coming on. Score 35 for 1 after 5.
So ticking up nicely now, 21 Sports. Ooh, 𝗵𝗃 going little deft touch there. Nearly finds the outside edge and also the off stump. 𝗃𝗄𝗃 taking the pace off. So 𝗵𝗃 19 matches of LMS, averaging 106 at a strike rate of 193. He's got an LMS 100 to his name and 9 50s in those 15 innings. So 20 scores of 50 plus. It's pretty good, Bjorn.
Decent.
He's also taken 12 wickets, but going an economy of 9. So it's definitely a batting all-rounder. So now Saurabh Sharma bowls. It's probably faster than your standard LMS medium pace, but it's up and down. Haven't yet bowled Tayas. Ooh. Effort ball.
Going to be useful on this deck. Mix up his pace.
Now the odd one just seems EJ van Niekerk was getting the ball to nip around a little bit.
Oh.
Wow.
Shot of the day.
Can't give any width to these boys on this wicket.
That's so good.
So 44 for 1 here in the 7th. Abhishek 19 off 16. 𝗵𝗃 24 off 16. After they lost the early wicket in the first over.
Great comeback by the bowler, but no spiked. Another boundary.
Over the top of slips. Away for 4.
Bowling at that pace, you actually want a third man conventional, I think.
Mm.
There's enough in this deck to warrant it. It's not typical, really slow.
If you're gonna bowl, if you're gonna bowl that hard length, you can almost go finest third man, deep point or just behind, and get the long off right round to more cover, extra cover. You're not gonna, well, you shouldn't get hit through long off.
Especially if you're pitching it up. If you're gonna bowl short, that shot earlier, that square cut. You know, that ball was a bit short, and there's going to be a gap there if you bowl short. You can't cover all the boundaries, so you got to come up with a plan and stick to it.
And got a hard, like test match length almost.
Yeah.
4th or 5th stump, hard test match length. You shouldn't be getting hit through long off. You can get the guys much squarer, finer to third man. If you've got the control with the line, you can get your long on very straight as well. So now that for the offie bowling to the lefty, they've got deep square leg, deep backward square. I feel like this is not quite the right field here, but it's a big gap at cow corner. Not really changed the angles of the outfielders here, Bjorn, for the off spinner now. It's going to be getting hit to a lot different parts compared to 𝗬𝗏, who's quite quick. Oh,
not convincing, but runs.
I feel that's a lot of risk for 2.
I feel like VASAI need another wicket quickly because momentum slowly changing towards the batting team at the moment. Just going to pin them back a bit. The runs are coming thick and fast. Run rates moved up. 5, then 6, now 7. Oh, it's a great delivery there. What a way to finish. 2 overs, well, 2 overs just for 8 runs. Checks on 25 or 20. Slow start. I was 29. 𝗬𝗁𝗓𝗏 coming on to bowl on a spinner. Left arm offie, pushing it through. Always tricky on these Indian wickets. Good stuff by VASAI. They've just pulled it back again. Run rate now is under 7. I like that. More pressure on the batters.
Oh, this is high.
If the pressure does, chance here.
Comfortable. Well caught there, 𝗀𝗶𝗃𝗏. So Game brothers both out now. Abhishek goes down.
There for VASAI. They are right in this game at the moment. Commanding position. A lot of cricket left to play, but they'll be the happier of the two teams as it stands.
Ooh, bit of turn there. A lot of turn there for Hashim. I think just shows a little bit of the difference in level of spinners between probably the last couple of games and this one. That one's rag there for Hashim. Still got 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 out there, mid-wicket, who's a good left-arm spinner. Tall guy. They're also in the match we played against VASAI, they had a leg spinner who gave the ball a serious rip. I haven't seen him today at the moment. Well, wicket. VASAI flying here now.
The breakthroughs, 3 down.
It's a good catch, safe as you like. From 21SPORTS, you can tell they've played LMS before. One striker did not move.
Yeah. Good experience there. Disappointment from the batter. It'd be hit, but couldn't quite get hold of it. So on these wickets, Simon, there's no spikes allowed. They've got to wear rubbers.
Yeah, well, there you'll appreciate I think the rollers that they've got are all hand rollers, so they don't quite get the top crust deep enough or hard enough, so the spikes will just rip them out and be a minefield by second or third game of the day.
They roll in the dead grass. There's not too many.
No grass. There's no grass. No, there's none.
It's quite an art form. Beautiful to watch, because I know the groundsman back home in Johannesburg would be saying there's no ways we can play on this, but day in, day out, they manage to make it work. But the cricketers obviously have to play their part without wearing spikes and have to have the rubber studs.
Yeah, I think everyone's got on with the well though, and well, I think that maybe some of the international seamers were a bit unsure. It's probably a bit different to normal, but I mean, the Indian seamers have bowled sharp and they're not wearing any spikes, so they're not too worried.
takes a bit of getting used to.
Oh, I thought he missed that. He's run it very fine for 4.
Great shot. Gone.
Oh, how did I knock? That had to have hit the keeper's glove or pad.
So if any teams are planning on coming out to play a bit of last man stands out on the subcontinent, remember to get your rubber spikes.
That's a bad ball, that. He's actually lucky he's got away with a wide there. It should have been 4 at least.
Huge gap there. Backward square leg. I'm not sure they need a backward square leg. He's bowling it on the right line.
Oh.
He's bowling there every ball. There's no ways you need a backward square leg. It's a great delivery.
They're almost foxing with the batsman there, saying to him, if you want to sweep us, they've got the cow corner, they've got long on, no one between backward square and cow corner, and no one fine of backward square. So basically saying, if you can sweep us, try it.
Yeah.
He hasn't been able to so far.
He's got a good change of pace as well. Not easy to sweep when he's pushing the arm ball through there.
No.
A 62 for 3 after 10 at the halfway mark. VASAI VIRAR will be the happier of the two sides. If they go 10 and over from here, 162, I think VASAI would have taken that at the start.
Yeah, I think so. I think they probably know that 21 Sports are a strong, powerful batting lineup. So the fact that they've been able to get early wickets, and it means that 21 Sports have to play within themselves a little bit, because that's what they've been doing, coming out of the blocks hard, not losing any wickets, and then the guys that come in after, they just basically go from ball one. They racked up scores of over 200 every game, I think. So
different kettle of fish playing against quality opposition. It changes what is a good score. Obviously 200 won't be on the cards. What can they defend?
I mean, it's a big ground, so there's not a huge amount of 6 hitting options square of the wicket. Straight is a bit easier. So maybe, I don't know, 170, 180 is par maybe, you think? Or
They'll be lucky to get 160 at the moment.
Oh, wow, it's hit that hard. That'll be 4. Oh! He went with his foot in his hand, just one touched it up over the rope. It stayed low, but he stayed down and it hit it clean as a whistle, square of the wicket.
Great shot.
Spinners are so skillful the way they just get the ball to hit the leather and slide on, undercutting it. This one's a quicker ball again. Cut away to deep backward point. The third man, basically. Where would you be looking to take the left arm spinner here, Bjorn?
I think you've got to go. I'd try and stand on off stump if I'm a lefty. And try and hit him straight. It's quite a big straight mid-on-ish. Make him bowl at me. Try and get him to go for the LBW.
Maybe opens up the one that you can just paddle sweep or something. Race away here, down to fine leg.
And then slightly offline, it's a wide. If it's outside off, you've got to, you know it's not hitting your stumps, and you've got your legs in front. You have a good swing. Play little mind games with the bowlers, not let them get on top and settle into rhythm. Another good ball. They just took the pace off a bit.
Bowl good lengths here. They know the guys want to hit them downtown. They're just trying to hit the top of off. So if they can get the odd ball to stay low or just holding the wicket a little bit. Oh, I think that's a little edge, you know. Little edge onto the pad, popped up. Keeper wasn't able to grab it. Come through for a single and giving us runs. So half a chance there going down. Roop, the skipper. Lovely young man. There you go, Bjorn. Walked across the off stump. Helped on its way. Runs away for 4.
Batting.
So Arjun Madhyala, that's his first boundary. 12 off 9 now. Oh, took a funny bounce there, but probably should have got the body behind it.
Poor technique there, Simon. Nothing more to say about it.
So 8 overs left here. 80 on the board. So tracking at the moment to get to about 133, I think it'll be. I want more than that. This is almost one of those ones at 3 wickets down where you bat for 130, but if you got wickets in the end, you can get up to 150. This is Tejas now, the young left armour. No, sorry, it's Kashif Anwar.
Second finish well, a bit of momentum.
This last 6 balls, 3 boundaries.
Yeah. Always helps going in to field when you finished well.
It's just that little bit of pressure in the back of the 2 opening batsmen for the mind as well. They need to catch these ones up.
You know you should have had a team out for 140 and then finished on 165. Those tricks on the mind. When the start you would have been happy with 170. Oh, it's a lovely shot. That's 4 runs. Save your legs.
𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 looks like a class batsman. He's had to rein himself in a little bit here with wickets falling around him, but 43 off 29. He's hardly played a shot in anger.
Rock back and chose where he wanted to hit that. Right between the 2 fielders.
Kashif just bowling a little bit flat here, I think. I think that lengthy's bowling's good. If you can just get it to drop on there, might just skid on, or one might just hold, take a bit of turn. Just pushing it through flat now, and it's easy to carve away. That's a better pace.
It's full ball.
Although he's been, I know, VASAI, good fielding side. Another 2 though.
Slow down a bit there, you didn't get a hold of it. Thought he timed it better.
I like that pace better. Just a bit of drop, make the batsman come and hit it.
A 92 for 3 after 13. 7 overs to go. It's 7 over now. Projected scores 141. Definitely one more than that.
What's 𝗪𝗪 I thought so. Pulled that last over. Tall left arm spinner from Mumbai. So now it's Hashim Saeed. 2 overs, 1 for 8. He's gotten the ball to rep. Oh, a couple that spun viciously away from the righties. A message and a bit of water's just gone out. They need Pratik to get back in the hut, I think. Just creating that, almost getting the wicket back beyond. Just creates a bit of free space. The eyes can go hit for 3-4 overs and might get lucky. And we've got Pratik behind them to come and get back into the groove.
7 overs to go. I don't think wickets are a problem, but it does just need everyone bat with freedom. They've got someone in the hut ready to come back if calamity strikes.
I think Pratik knows there. That one just running it down to third man. That's a very, I just want to get to my 50 kind of shot.
It's batted conservatively the whole way through. Not conservatively, but
he's played the ball on its merit.
Played the ball on its merit, and he hasn't hit too much air. It's there to be hit, he hits it, but it's on the ground. Well, great innings. It's just what the team needed. They were in a bit of disarray. Those 2 early wickets.
You get one unbelievable back foot drive to cover on the up, right on his toes, raced away. So I think Arjun Maujala here, 20 off 13. He's the key. If he can accelerate now, ooh, as I say that, he goes for a big windy whoosh. So another good over for VASAI. 21SPORTS only taking 4 off that over. Hashim Saeed, 3 overs, 1 for 12. We'll take that beyond.
We did have the week. Fantastic bowling. Bowler on. 𝗀𝗃𝗃𝗃. Another spinner.
That'll be Pratik's 50. Oh, don't get run out. imagine. Well, how would the rule play out there if you get run out going for 51?
You got your 50.
Yeah.
Definitely out. I don't know if that's ever happened, but definitely out.
I reckon someone would try and argue the case though. Got my 50, I should be retired. I was just running back to the hut.
Need a perverse sense of ethics for that.
So a sense of entitlement. You might need to add that as a caveat to the rules. I can see it coming up.
It must have happened before. I think most people are pretty reasonable. Ouch, ouch. 𝗬𝗁𝗃, I wasn't running, I was checking the turf to make sure there were no divots. We actually have seen that. That was from a double play though. It's like slightly different.
Yeah. That double play.
Don't want to mention names.
No. I enjoyed that double play. Just playing games, just messing about. Oh! Well, good keeping as well. That bounced a bit. This is the leg spin I was talking about. 𝗀𝗃𝗃, he gives it a rip. Bowls quickly, but there's a lot of revs on it. One just bouncing.
It was well out of crease there because the keeper didn't whip the bails off swiftly. It was a difficult take. Well done by the keeper, but
one of those ones high on the wrist that you got to get it. Yeah.
So he must have been quite far down the crease there. Another wicket. Big moments for VASAI VIRAR. Dominating this first inning so far, throwing lots of punches. Nothing coming back so far from 21SPORTS.
They got to 90. They rebuilt well to get to 92 for 2, but since then it's taken them. They've only scored about 7 runs and lost 2 wickets in the last 3 overs.
Simon, we've got 2 new batters at the crease now as well.
Yeah.
So problems for them. They've they can have 1 or 2 sighters at most. They've got 6 overs, 5 and a bit overs to do some damage here.
No, they don't. That 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 looks like a class batsman, but don't want to be leaving him too much work to do.
2 or 3 sighters, knock it around for singles, get the feel of the pitch, and they've got to start.
Oh.
That's a great shot to get off the mark. Class. What a start.
So we've got 𝗬𝗃𝗃 and 𝗵𝗃 out there now. 𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃, the striker's end, and 𝗬𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃 at the non-striker's end.
Having fun? Enjoying.
So Liv Young guys, they've qualified for the semi-final of the plate.
Some dinner there.
Few dinners, few drinks.
Walking straight past us.
They must be worried about guys coming and asking. They've gone and sat the most isolated spot of the ground. Maybe fine session.
Colours.
𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃 6 off 2. Good start to his innings. 𝗬𝗃𝗃𝗃 1 off 1. 𝗬𝗃, the lefty.
5 overs to go. Scores 105 for 4.
This one's clipped to leg. The field is coming around. Just be 1. Good work in the end. I'm thinking 2, but it's not the time for a run out beyond.
Not the time for beyond either.
No. It's competition. Oh, this could be out. This could be out.
Oh, what a catch!
Look at this out. Oh, could be a double play.
Put it down. What
Oh, he must have been. He must know. I think he was maybe going over balance. Maybe he was falling over the rope on the hop there.
I need to see a replay there. I thought he had it comfortably in his hands.
He must have been falling over the rope.
And then tucked it down.
He looked like he took it well.
It seemed like he had it under control.
Oh, he's done well to get to that as well.
Is it a longer boundary down there at the
Yeah, I mean, we're on the left. Well, I mean, there's only 2 wickets on the square, but be slightly to the left. So.
Feels like it's a bit long upfield. Great keeping. That was sharp.
He's the skipper of the side, and the wicket keeper. He's got some unbelievable hands.
It's obviously easier off the leg spinner when it beats the outside edge than the one that comes in between the bat and the pad. Those quick hands.
So 4 overs left here. 21 Sports 108 for 4. 𝗙𝗵𝗃 finishes 4 overs at 115.
Take that every day of the week, Will bowl.
4 and over on what's a pretty good batting wicket. Oh, that's not the spot. Shame didn't bowl me there. I mean, 𝘀𝗶𝗃, the leggy, he's given it a big rip, but he's bowling quite quickly. So you've got to imagine there's quite a big margin for error.
The wicket last over, so won't mind the odd boundary as long as he can pick up wickets again.
That one's
6.
back.
That sounded so sweet off the bat. That sounded like
Firework.
just majestic. Beautiful shot. Just pinged off the bat. In fact, when I become my next job, when I start selling cricket bats in Hyderabad High Street there, and I see the foreigners walking in to buy a bat, just play that sound off the bat. Just say, this is.
Oh, he's gone again.
Same sound.
Record that.
Record that. I'm just kidding. You want a bat? This is what it sounds like. I think that little chap there, yeah, good job. I think he's sold as many bats in his life. He took 10. Mostly took 5. Volcanoes in for 3. Knowles is in for another 2.
I've got a baby on the way, man. I'm only going to get the 1.
They're only 50 pounds.
Oh, that still sounds okay. That's a big inside edge.
Your bat was sounding terrible, I must say, when you were out
That's Sam Lane gave me that bat.
there. Good. So Samo is not the real deal.
That one sounds good too. I had a nice bat from good friend Sukhminder from 21SPORTS, but I didn't bring it with me because it needs a little bit of work done. You've seen how bad I've blown the inside edge out.
I was going to say the toe. You keep using the toe, and so it's not going to last long. 𝗵𝗆𝗆𝗆 have some nice equipment as well.
Oh, very good.
Oh, it's an effort ball to be wide.
Going around the wicket here.
Slide it across. Risky. It's less margin for error when you do that.
Especially with third man and then the guy like deep. He's in front of square there, so
You've actually got so many options on the offside.
Yeah.
And
you've got options over long off as well. That is
and if
smoked.
it's short, you can pull it.
Yeah.
And you can get on the front foot on these tracks, not like playing on a Johannesburg hard deck where it's going to come and take you in the head. You get on the front foot and play it on the leg. You can play It's a bad move. He's got to come over.
He's come over now, but
too late.
Yeah, he's 7 and he hasn't not a legal delivery yet in this over. Oh, sorry, 1. That's better.
So much harder to hit.
Cramping him for room. He's either got to try and pull that in front of square.
It's harder to pull that. I mean, it's possible, but it's far more difficult shot to execute.
Back to the hand style ball. That's skillful. Take the pace off it.
Well bowled. Nice comeback.
Don't mind these cutters and taking the pace off it, but still bowling that length. We saw the spinners were very successful for VASAI, so the seamers probably a little bit more expensive. A little bit easier to hit. It's a nice batting wicket, but the odd spinner's ball just holding in it. It's a cutter again. Well bowled. I don't think there was an edge there. Did you hear anything, Bjorn?
I didn't think
There's a stump mark in your ear there.
We were quite far away, but some music going on.
There's a nice little farmhouse over here to the left.
Farmhouse, some fireworks going off.
Oh, wow. That's a long half volley and being met down the ground.
But it was lucky he didn't that lower. He did not move. Trace the bullets to the boundary. It's 4 more in the scorebook. The score now is 138 for 4 after 18 overs. 10 balls to go.
So they look like they might get up to that 160 mark now.
Could get to 170 if they get a few more half volleys like that. It's too full, that delivery. We haven't seen a lot of slower ball bounces. That's one of the hardest deliveries to hit. You've got to wait so long for it. I'd like to see someone try it. Obviously not easy to execute either.
It's one of them. It's the slow ball bounce. It's like playing the ram shot. If you get dispatched or get skittled, like you look like a clown.
There, it's bad, man. You have to always through the ball. And then
it's one of those all-in.
It's if you telegraph it, the guy's going to hit you for 6.
They just moved the deep square more to in front of square. So it is slow ball, but it's a great shot.
You just can't bowl there on this wicket. You cannot bowl full and straight.
I've got to hit a length. Got to hit a length. Try and tuck him up, I think. Try and get it.
If you're going to bowl straight, you've got to have your fielder straight.
Yeah, you can't really tuck him up here either. The third man's quite wide, so it's easy run down to third man here. Oh, there is that slow ball bouncer. You were calling for it. He's got away with it there. Dot ball, good bowling.
I don't know if it was deliberate, but it was good. So it's becoming a little bit too paced.
Oh no, that's no luck. Running away.
No, it's well bowled. That is, sucks to be a bowler sometimes.
That's the one like downside of only having 6 fielders is you bowl a great ball, draw the false shot, but there's no luck. Just runs away, especially here. Outfield cambers away from the square and it's short and hard.
Play the stats and where is the ball going to be going? What kind of shots is he playing?
They've got their field like really spread far now. They're basically like 60 yards from every fielder away from each other. So not sure they've got a set plan here. They're just bowling whatever comes. This one's high though. Keep her under it.
Whoa!
Oh, he's put it down.
Too casual. Too casual. Way too casual. It's always difficult when it goes up that high in the lights.
It's not a breath of wind now.
Oh, breath of wind. This was too casual, I think. Like in paddle, when you get the dolly that you want to smash and your feet just don't shuffle enough to it, and you fluff it.
We all know that one.
You all know, we've all been there. You've got to keep moving your feet. The longer it is in the air, you've got to keep moving, get under it, because the ball's moving. Even when it's coming down, it's changing trajectory.
I've got an excuse in paddle is when it's the third or fourth set in HYDERABAD and it's about 40 plus degrees in the tin shed.
Look, you should never miss it. You always.
So I was very surprised.
Or take your shirt off to keep the energy going.
I was very surprised when you put that smash into the base of the net yesterday.
That happens all the time in the best conditions.
Oh, that's a good stall ball, that. They look like they were going to run the bar, but then he's turned it down.
The keeper could have gone for the stumps as well. I think he just passed it back to the bowler.
Oh, wow.
It's out.
No, the fielder stumbled there.
Oh,
He just looked like
taking that.
his first
Definitely
two steps, he slipped over.
That's two chances gone and begging there. That could be the end of this match. If VASAI lose it, so I'm going to look back on those 2 moments. We've got 𝗬𝗑𝗃 on 32 from 14 and 𝗵𝗶𝗃𝗃 on 19 from 13. Time for wickets. These 2-set batsmen. You get a new batter in now. No balls. .150 up. 1 ball to go. They need a home run here. You only know what's a good score once both teams have batted though. I feel like it's short, but you'll only know once they start bowling. Say 170's pass. It's not going to be a home run, it's a run out. So 150, 151 to win for VASAI. They'll be very happy with that.
I think they can almost just bat sensibly, I think. Don't really need to do too much. Any width, they can steer it away, try and pick up a boundary. They'll run hard between the wickets, be lots of twos on offer, this big square boundaries.
The hard part is just playing normal cricket and not trying to overthink it. If the ball's there to be hit it. There's no need to take risks, but that can't be too risk averse, otherwise you dig yourself into a hole.
I think you're getting them into a mind mess here just talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, I've played in games where we're defending 120 and it's like a road, and guys I know they've got time, they're blocking half volleys, and then you're thinking,
so there's so many you can look at.
You can't block off the good bowlers. You've actually got to just play the shots and on merit and take it on. And that's an early wickets for 21SPORTS. Doubt. Create more pressure on the half chances. They're up against it here. They're going to have to field and bowl very well to win this match.
I think the only thing I've learned from that innings was that the pace-off definitely seemed, or good pace-off, seemed more difficult to hit. With a good spin, just looked like
Harder to the slow ball.
The wicket's beautiful, but when you go out there, there's quite a lot of like divots around, not divots, but there's quite a lot of cherries around the length, like white cherries where the balls will be pitching to. I was watching a lot, to be honest. I think I was 19 off 19 or but, yeah, where the ball's pitching there, probably just the odd little loose little plate. Yeah. Odd loose little plate, the ball might just misbehave.
Interesting to see who opens up the batting for VASAI Volcanoes. They'll of course want an explosive start, just to, they can hit the ground running and get 15-20 off the first 2 overs. Just really drop the heads of 21 Sports. I think they've got to come out aggressive. Play the ball on its merit, but have the attitude that they're chasing 180, 190. Try and put some nails in the coffin early doors. '21 Sports, on the other hand, they've got to come with a conservative approach, field really well, so they've got to take the power play early on. Cover one side of the field, make sure their bowlers bowl to it, and just build the pressure. Keep it under 4 or 5 runs and over. Those first three overs, build a little bit of doubt into the batters of VASAI Volcanoes. There's a lot of
So they're away.
𝘃𝗏𝗍𝗆.
It's been a little bit of bat. It's giving us runs.
Who knows? Who knows? 50-50, I think. The umpire wasn't sure either. A benefit of the doubt to the batter.
Always. I kicked one before today. I nearly started waving my bat. Maybe they've analysed the bowling here, know that the left arm seamer, and that's why they've sent 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃 into open, left-hander. Try and use the shape.
So, good tactic by VASAI with the left-right. Very difficult to do a 4-2 with the left-right hand combination. I think it'll be worthwhile. Oh. He's walked. No, he hasn't walked. Why did you throw the ball at the stumps if he was walking? I don't think you can claim he was walking if you throw this, you try to run him out. I didn't hear a nick from here. Did you, Simon?
No, I didn't hear anything. Maybe pocket. That's what the umpire thought as well.
I don't think throwing the ball at the stumps helps his chance of appeal.
No.
Psychologically, I think if the umpire is like 50-50, benefit of the doubt to the batter, and then you throw the ball at the stumps, he's like, well, it's definitely not us. He's trying to run him out.
Trying to get something else going there.
Yeah.
That's a good length though, I like that.
And that carried over like just under his shoulder there. That was good lift, yeah. That was quick. See, he could definitely do a 4-2 field here.
No, I don't think they need long off. If he's going to bowl that length, you're not getting it to long off.
Definitely don't need.
It's a nice looking punch shot. Good fielding. Oh, jeez. Keeper's done well with it.
It's not a bad idea. You don't want the ball. I understand this trying to bounce it into the keeper as opposed to this high ones in the lights.
You sort it out. Thanks, buddy. So, pace off now. Keeper's just called for the lid. I think this is a good move. 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃 is a slight guy. Can't see him being a power hitter, if I'm honest. So take the pace off, make him hit the ball. He probably prefers to use the speed.
So it's a really good start by 21SPORTS. Just 4 coming off it, and they'll take that every day of the week. They can keep them next 2-3 overs going at 4, 5, 6.
Ah, there we go.
And a wicket. What a start. Now they're sowing seeds of doubt.
Nah, long way to go from here for VASAI. They can't be thinking negatively. They're still favourites, I think. But I mean, the 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃, we just said they're going to make him hit the ball, and that first one rocks back to cut. It just slides on.
It's very strange. Not strange. It's a poor selection there to rock back when the spinner's sliding it on.
Oh, you haven't even seen one.
You haven't seen it.
You don't know what he's doing.
So get on the front foot, you know, it's traditional.
Yeah. At best, they had the deep point, so if he rocks back, he cuts it, he probably gets 1 to deep points.
Yeah.
If he pushes forward on the front foot, push into the covers softly, it maybe is 2. So, you've got to play the percentages. Yeah. Unfortunate there for the young man. He's come to his 2nd or 3rd India Super Series, definitely was here last year. He's been getting better and better each year. He's missed out here today. As we said in the innings break, the pace off, it's just doing the trick. on this wicket. Just slow. It's a little bit in two minds. It's hard to time. Felt much easier trying to time the medium paces.
Early breakthrough for 21 Sports Hyderabad. And then I'll feel they're right back in this game.
Tossed up.
That's different. Different technique, different plans for the right-hander. Let's go on, it's coming our way, watch it.
Heads, heads, heads.
Okay. It'll settle some nerves for VASAI. A little bit overpitched. But what confidence after that early wicket to play a shot like that. I like that. It's shows a bit of chutzpah, a little bit of courage.
Oh, geez, he tried to hit that one as well.
His feet just didn't move there. He almost like he wasn't ready for it.
Yeah,
The bowler rushed him.
Went back, but the head didn't go across. You got to go back and across. Stay on it. Swiped to that one and missed out. Oh, jeez.
Beautiful bowling. Needed to use his feet there. But be happy with that.
The six broke the shackles a little bit. Just took some pressure off.
Yeah. Still 11 off 2. Early breakthrough.
I like the look of this left arm seamer. He's just glides in nicely, hits the deck hard. He's shaping it back into the righties. 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗲. It's the one so far. Little inside edge onto the fight. Good intensity by the bowler there. Dot ball. Maybe on the odd one, when they hit a good length, just skids on. The odd one sits up. Saw that first one in the first over really carry through.
So important to get your head in line and move your feet when it's like this kind of bowling. Just stuck in the crease there. 2 dot balls, pressure on the batter.
It's better, I think. Got to get on the front foot.
Easy when the ball's coming through nicely and playing true to just stay in the crease and you let your hands do the work, but when it's like this, you've really got to get in a good position.
Change your pace there.
Waited for it nicely there and got a good stride in. Good technique by the batter. And they need to, the more bats on ball they get, the better. Wrap up the ball, take a bit of the zip out.
Bowler now coming round the wicket to the righty. Just to maybe seeing something on the clips or... Ooh. Good work by the bowler.
Great work. What a delivery. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 there. I think he was looking for a big one. And it just kind of yorked him there.
That was one of the ones that probably hurts as well. He should be jammed that into his foot.
So, a fantastic start here by 21 Sports Hyderabad. This is what we were saying. Keep them under around 15 for the first 3. And they picked up the wicket, so a lot of pressure in the minds of VASAI, VIRAR, Volcanoes.
I need 8 already. So one or two more tight overs, all of a sudden it gets up to 9 and over. Things start to get interesting. Snow, it's a little bit of a breeze blowing. Looks like the batsman actually hitting into the breeze at the moment. It's slight. The umpire sold the batsman up the river there. Said his right arm over and he's come left arm round. Ooh, it stayed very low.
He says for more a minute. I'm glad you said that. I was thinking, was he complaining he's bowling off spin? Like you said, he's a leg spinner. The bowler enjoyed that the most.
Especially when he got that first ball that skid through low.
Yeah.
You can get that run hitting halfway up off. Be very happy. This is 𝗬𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. It's clubbed straight but not timed. Just be one.
Just lost his shape there. Too much brute force, not enough technique there.
Ooh, that one's bounced a little bit. Cut away. Ooh, a little fumble. Come back for 2.
Oh. Well bowled. And well played. Scoring a run off a good ball like that, it's a win.
Chop down on it quickly. Oh, this could be
Hasn't
out.
got hold of it.
Taken.
He needs to go for the steal there. Oh, he chickened it out. Should have had the steal.
I think the fielder sold it for the cameras there, Bjorn. He took it comfortably fingers down and added a little pirouette on the end.
Oh, beautiful stuff. That's what you want to see. So 2 down, 𝗵𝗺 in trouble here.
No, they're only going at a runner ball. Their run rate now 8.19 required. One more tight over. You feel like that all of a sudden gets up towards 9. The big game. 𝗃𝗏 staying at 10 and over with only 6 wickets in the hut. $15 overs left to bat. But 21SPORTS, they've impressed me here so far, these first 3 bowlers. I thought they were very much a powerful batting unit. They've been skillful and they've got good variation.
I can see why they're in the final of the Hyderabad League. They've made so many finals. Quality team.
Now the skipper's going to have a bowl. Vivek?
I've only heard about his batting. I know he's a phenomenal batsman. I've never heard about his bowling though. Pull up his figures here. Let's have a look.
He's got to be bowling off spin here, I think. Maybe. Must be. Mystery spinner, got the ball behind the back. Sunil Narayan.
I think he just pushes it through.
Yeah, looks like a stock standard off here, but he starts with the ball behind the back,
No,
so
it's
it
always
just
tough.
adds
It's
a
always-
little bit of mystery. Yeah.
So he's bowled 371 overs. He's taken 113 wickets.
That's about
Average of 25.5. Economy of 7.7. best figures of 5'10", 3 wicket hauls 9, 5 wicket hauls 1.
Ranked at 8th number bowler in India.
So he's no mug with the ball in hand.
I think it's because he hides it behind his back when he's walking in there.
Take that. I'll take that.
They're just doing a bit of surgery on the ball here. Be a loose thread. Just going in the mud. If that was a player with the ball there like that, you'd be doing them for ball tampering, but it's the umpire, so.
Yeah. I think a lot of hardware companies in South Africa were looking to sponsor the Australian team a few years ago, but never managed to finish the deal there.
No, I think it's a difficult one to get over the line. Too many tears, sandpaper.
A lot of opportunity for return on investment.
Runaway fine.
Ah,
That's a
glorious.
Great shot. Oh, has he stopped that?
No,
Oh, no, I thought he was getting to the top of the hill and running back down, but
it's a glorious shot.
the bowler's got the double teapot out there.
It's just too short, well played. He's aware of the field setting there, just played it late, opened the face. It's very difficult to play the ball late. He's done that well.
Ooh, it's tossed up.
The fielder missed out there. Played that one too early.
𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗃's brother Abhishek down there at third man. That's why he was giving him a bit of a stick when he misfielded that.
Oh, fair enough. But I think he's probably a bit wide.
He could probably on that sign, I reckon.
I think so, yeah.
It's about 7 meters to his left.
Oh, huge swing and a miss. It's beaten him for pace there. Just wasn't expecting that change of pace. Or bowled. That's good length as well.
Keeper gets very excited here. I've seen guys appealing when the batsman misses it or flicks down leg. But not too many outside the off stump. Ooh, it's a good change of pace then. Wants a little bit of air.
You've got to be careful who you bowls that one to, because that was in the slot to be travelling. Lucky. I mean, it must have been the other batter that hit the previous 6. That I would have gone after. Maybe it cost a wicket, but I think it's there to be hits, you go for it.
This is Roop the skipper though, so he's a little bit more responsibility on his shoulders
Maybe. Half volley though, push it down to long on. For one, I don't know. Comfortable end there for Vic.
He bowled nicely. Thought he was very much a part-time bowler, but he looks the real deal.
Looks the real deal. You hit that for 4 though, or 6. And then it's 10 off that over. Yeah.
Well bowled after.
And then he's like, I don't think I'm going to bowl myself again.
Bounce and turn, the batsman's going down to have a quick look.
Oh, got to do some gardening out there.
Yeah. It's a good point though, that this is the 4th game played on this. 2 15 over games, but this is the second innings of the second T20 game. It's probably taking a little bit of wear.
definitely a few divots out there and a few cracks opening up. A few little uneven patches, as you were mentioning, where the ball's been hit a few times.
I mean, you can, when they show the pitch map on Test cricket and you see where all the balls have landed, but you can actually see it on the wicket here. The white paint off the ball just cherrying off each time it lands. It's a nice shot, that. Little scoop.
That's 4.
It's going to run away, surely. It does. In the reverse V.
It's funny how some of them, they pick up momentum as they go. Others, you feel like the batter's got all of it and it just slows down. It's a really good dome-shaped field this, so it should speed up if you've got a bit of timing on it.
Probably like a good couple of foot drop between the boundary and the middle of the square. Nice sweep. That's a lovely sweep shot, but picks the field up. Saw Owen Sutherland from the Mavericks play a couple of nice sweeps earlier in his knock. Good player.
Yeah, he had a good knock. He'll sleep well tonight.
Mum and Dad have come over to watch as well.
So score now 36 for 2 after 6, going at 6 and over. Sharp maths there, doing the trick for me once again.
Went to a good scorer. So Wayne tells me anyway.
Oh, just don't mention the rugby score against 𝗏𝗏.
No, that's not quick maths, that's long maths.
It's a cricket score. Oh, it's coming
towards us.
Get on the rebound.
Nutmegs.
His mozzies here are next level.
A few mossies about.
Oh, this could be out.
Vivek,
Might be short.
Oh, he can't get that.
He's lucky to get away with that. Not a good shot. But I like the intention from VASAI. Just didn't execute there, but I think the intention's right. They've got to take the game here by the scruff of the neck. Got wickets in hand. The ball's there to be hit and they feel they've got it, they must go for it. They have confidence in themselves. .109 required from 67 balls.
Nice sweep. Had that man very fine there. He's almost fine leg. So they come back for 2. You're not worried about that little scoop ramp. Ramp sweep, scoop sweep. What did you call it? Paddle sweep. One of any of the 3.
Just an improv.
The reverse drive.
Just the paddle. I think the paddle covers everything.
And that's in the same area as one before, but that's a genuine edge. Another 2.
No, well bowled. I think anything where the bat's not going towards the bowler is a paddle. You're using your bat to go towards the keeper. Just keep it simple, Simon.
Okay. What you calling the reverse paddle?
Just the paddle.
It's all paddles. Everything's a paddle.
Everything's a paddle.
Paddling around the corner.
Anything is going. There's probably what we should probably define it as. There's the on-side paddle and the leg side paddle.
The onside and the leg side are the same side. Right?
Exactly, just to keep everyone honest. Onside and offside is what I meant to say. I think everyone understands that.
I'm with you. Oh, that's good running. Very good running. Direct hit. I think he was maybe struggling, but
it was so deep. You need to. It was good fielding. As long as this required run rate stays at 8, VASAI will be happy. But as soon as it gets to 9 or 10, they'll start getting a bit worried.
Now, these last couple of overs, they've just built a little platform here. Sheaf and Roop.
Sheaf's played a lot of LMS. I think he has roped him in from. He played in teams. Not a road. He's been on the circuit, Simon.
Okay. I'll look it up. I'll help. So, you played for Lucknow Tigers.
Lucknow Tigers, that's right.
Yeah.
He's now lives in Nagpur, but
Okay.
he's come out to play for VASAI.
𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, he's played quite a bit of LMS. He's played for this club. This is coming to me, Bjorn. Oh, good fielding, maybe. Yeah, he's done well in the end.
Lucky as well. He had it, and then
You weren't backing yourself then. You're off very quickly.
I'm old now. No one wants to see me with ball in the face. Yeah.
No.
Off the ropes here.
So, 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, this is his 8th game for VASAI. He's played 6 for Young Warriors Cricket Club, 4 for ERA Cricket Club. Played 1 game for Heritage Cricketers Bangladesh as well. So he's been around the traps. So 52 for 2 after 8. And the 5th bowler now into the action, Karen Kamran.
Run rate's creeping up slightly. 8.25 now required. Nervous territory for VASAI. They can't let it get to 9 and 10. They're in trouble here.
One of these guys has got to get a 50, I think.
Oh,
that's a seed, that.
it's got to be close to 𝗹𝗵𝗃.
It's turned big inside, so
No.
I don't know. It's either. I mean that you can't go to square leg to give LB.
No. I think it was hitting top of leg, yeah?
So there must be appealing here for inside edge onto pad and then court. But not sure. I mean, it's such a long conversation. You almost feel like it's got to be.
The square leg can't see if it's had an inside edge, surely. Maybe.
The conversation continues.
Just hope they don't declare it a dead ball. And now, square leg's giving his opinion. Of what happened. And he seems to be saying that there was a lot happening. He didn't see all of it, but he thinks it's out. Big blow there for VASAI, and the batsman takes it really well. So a long conversation there. He explained in detail what happened, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, fair play. They're gonna. It was a good process, I think. The process was good.
It was thoughtful.
I'm not sure what the questions exactly were asked, but he obviously, Square Leg obviously felt that the catch was taken or it was out.
And as you said, it seemed to be a good one to watch on the highlights. But you actually said it inside edge. I thought it was a really good LBW. I didn't see any edge, but you know how when you see it in live and you watch it on replay, and there's a big deviation. It's obvious on the replay.
So that's the end of 𝗬𝗃𝗃. To be fair, I think maybe he must be out because he's taking it very well for a guy who wasn't out.
Well, I don't want to say
You've got
that.
a leaf in your head, Bjorn.
Got leaves in my hair. I've got mozzies inside my shirts. Blood on my legs from the mozzies. It's all happening out here.
But another wicket down for VASAI. 52 for 3.
Under pressure.
I'll watch this back on the replay, Bjorn. I'll let you know my thoughts. So once again, this pace off from the bowling team is really restricted boundary opportunities. Look at a turn there.
Bat on ball. Order of the day for VASAI for the next 2 overs. Settle things down. Get Kashif on strike. Two to come in the over. They need a boundary, but they also don't need a wicket to go down.
Just watch it back on the replay.
Oh, another wicket. So silly. That's pressure.
Unnecessary shot.
You could see that they felt like they were behind the run rate. That's just pressure that caused the false stroke there.
I'm just watching this appeal for 𝗀𝗶𝗃. Well, that was giving 𝗀𝗶𝗃 back now. And it's very close to the pad. I don't think he hit the pad. It's an unbelievable take on the wicketkeeper. Look at that. Off him, popped up, and again, it's calling pad, but it looks like it had quite a big gap between bat and pad.
Got to slow that down and get the magnifying glass in. It's so tricky.
It's hard to say, but I don't think it was. I don't think it was LBW. That's for sure. So if they heard a sound, it must have been.
That's the only thing you can go on is. And also, we can't see from that angle if there's deviation.
Yeah, of course.
So the umpire can see if there's deviation. Yeah, noise.
So that's under the pump here, Bjorn. So 𝗃𝗍𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 in at 5. This is 𝘊𝚘𝚀. They did a lot of work with the ball. But they're under the pump now here. VASAI 53 for 4. Vivek pushes that one through. Just a single. Tossed up. This one's flashed away. Must be another single though. Do you think the approach has got to be here, Bjorn?
You gotta play aggressively, yeah.
You need 90 of 10 overs.
By aggressively, I don't mean just swinging at everything. I mean running hard as you can, looking for more runs than your shot deserves. Sometimes,
Yeah.
if the ball's there, you hit it. But you know, if it's not, don't hit it in the air. Hit it on the ground and look for 2 or 3. Like,
That's more than the shot deserved, but it's 4.
yeah. And if it goes to the fielder, expect to fumble ready for that one. Put the pressure on the opposition.
Now, there's the odd little bobble out here. The outfield,
It's not easy.
you know, it's lush, it's nice, it's good grass coverage, but there's the odd little bumpy bit.
It's lush, but it's very hard. So if it's slightly uneven, you've always got a chance of getting an extra run. And if they're watching you and not the ball, that's what you want. You want to cause that doubt and that indecision.
Spare ball coming on here. Someone's must have run up and over the mound there and over the fence. Oh, that's such well bowled there by Vivek. You're a brave man. Just practice a sweep there, but you're a brave man if you play that early in your innings.
Vivek's impressed me with the ball.
Buried his pace well, hasn't he?
Proper all-rounder.
Hashim Saeed, Gurdeep Singh Sodhi only face 4 balls each. They've got 10 overs left. They need 91. So that's easy maths there for anyone. 9.1 and over.
90 off the last 10. I don't think 21SPORTS got 90 off the last 10. I remember correctly.
No, they were 92 for 2 at about... They were 92 for 2, I think, with about 10, 11 overs gone. Maybe with 12 overs gone. And they got another 68 from then.
A lot of work to do here.
If I was 21SPORTS here, I'd be keeping the spinners going. Just keep the pace off the ball.
VASAI, they've got to take this deep, I guess. They've got to play themselves in and...
Yeah, that's why I'd keep the pace off the ball. You're almost tempting them to say, come hit us.
Yeah.
When you're trying to take it deep, you're a little bit nervous to give it your all. You might chip one up or get caught in the boundary.
Definitely, I would say after 10 now, for the first time in the match, that 21SPORTS Hyderabad are controlling the game and are the favourites. So I think the control has switched hands at the moment. Oh, bad mistake there from the keeper. Well bowled. Just didn't get outside the line of the ball there. So important as a wicketkeeper to make sure that your head's outside the line of the bat.
Well, they say try and take the ball in your inside hip normally.
Exactly.
That's right. Not that I've kept much.
That's a terrible position. Thankless, Simon. You don't want to play keeper. Much rather be a bowler, go for 10 and over, pick up 1 wicket, carve corner, rubbish delivery, celebrate all night.
Oh, but it's hitting into the wind. Come on, there's an absolute gale blowing off. It should have been 6, really.
Take it all day.
That's a good run out, though.
Hello.
Ooh.
It's a very late pull-out. Very late. I mustn't do that too often because on another day that'll be given. I think he pulled out as it landed.
Pulled us out as the bails are coming off.
And there's no cows behind the bowler's arm. There's no crowd, so there's no reason to pull out. Maybe there was a mosquito in his eye or something. It's the only thing I can think of.
I don't know.
Maybe the bowler rushed him and he wasn't quite ready.
He did walk away there. He's undone his gloves, come back. Now he's down, tap, head down. Maybe he just got caught out by quickly the bowler came in, but
short. That should have gone for 4. He's going to feel he missed out there.
Oh no! Oh, they've gone the wrong end. And the slow death there from
That's exactly the right description.
𝗬liche slow death. It's the right finger as well. 𝗬liche used to go the left finger for the slow death. The umpires give Rohit. The umpires giving it there.
Oh,
not
criminal.
And now he's going to send his shirt for laundry as well. Big dive.
No, he doesn't need to send his laundry. They don't win this game. Costly error. 𝗬𝗃𝗏 in all sorts of trouble here. Did all the hard work and they put themselves under pressure.
Tell you what, the number 23's had interesting innings. He stepped away on the first ball, got bowled, called dead ball. Then the next ball, he's blocked it down the wicket. The next ball, chopped it out for 1 and then refused the second. His partner's been run out. Might be sitting by himself on the bus on the way back home.
Could be an awkward moment. Quiet words. But on the other hand, he's in there. He's still do it for his team.
Oh, it's well bowled.
He goes on to make a few runs and takes them to victory. Change the story here. 88 or 46. Very durable.
Oh, this is high. This could be another wicket.
Difficult catch.
Taking it. Great catch.
Brilliant.
What a catch. Fingers down, running.
What's so hard about that is none of that. Is that guy charging at him.
Yeah, I'm going to get you, boy.
And he just thinks, we both go for it, he's going to take my head off. What a great catch. Took it low down, deep in the outfield there, high up and into the lights and the night sky.
So 2 wickets left here for VASAI. 63 for 6. This game started so promisingly for them. Just falling in a hole here with the bat, Bjorn.
Everyone said that 21SPORTS Hyderabad are just a batting team and they slug it and they can hit all the way down to 8. But I've been really impressed with their bowling, and credit to them because they've made it very difficult for VASAI to get any momentum going, and that's just through pressure and great bowling. Credit where credit is due, I think.
They fielded well as well. They
Took the catches.
Yeah, they're probably one of the, like, this is not in a negative way, probably one of the bigger sides in terms of the guys who hit the ball hard and long, but they've moved well across the ground.
Some big units out there, but
Yeah.
they've done what they've needed to do. That was a phenomenal catch. I don't know who that fielder was, but that was superb.
𝗙𝗵𝗃𝗃.
That's correct.
𝗬liche.
Well done to him. He's going to sleep well tonight. Didn't get to face a ball. It's contributed.
Oh! That's a delivery that looks like it's pitched on middle and leg and turned and gone past off stump.
Not what you want to be facing at this time of the match.
After midnight, when you're needing 9.78 and over and you're the number 8. Welcome to the crease. Oh, and again. Wow.
Playing it too early. Got to play it later. Difficult when you're coming in at number 8.
It's pressure here. The run rate's up above 10 now. I can just see another slog sweep coming. Oh. Oh. Oh, I thought he was in trouble there.
You know what, 9 out of 10 times, if you call yes and you both run, there's a run.
Yeah.
No matter where it goes. Because they're looking which side to throw it. I mean, let's go straight into the bowler's hand like with you today. It's anywhere that doesn't go directly to a bowler or the wicketkeeper, there's a run. In last man stands format, that is. Guys are on the fence. Keeper and the bowler have got a bit of runs ground to make.
Oh.
He's gone there if the direct hitter.
He's gone there, I think, if the keeper took it clean.
Yeah, it's one of the larger wicket keepers on the circuit.
𝗬𝗃𝗃𝗲, that is. Vivek's brother.
Should have stayed in the gym and been a bowler. Wicket keeping's a terrible position.
Might have been a reluctant keeper. Vivek just kept bowling to him. We didn't give him a go.
Garden cricket growing up.
Eventually someone said, you know what, you're actually quite good at that. I think you should stick with it. How were you forced into keeping, Bjorn?
I enjoyed it, but when I look back on it, I'd never...
That's toe. That could be out. Oh, what a catch. Oh no, he put it down in the end.
He had it, eh?
Oh, there's been a run out of the direct hit.
He had it for a long time. Only when he rolled did it pop out.
We can't quite see because of the camber of the ground, but it looked like he had hold of that. Just popped out the last minute.
Keeping's nice when you're young and you feel like you're in the game, but it takes a lot of concentration, and you mess up for one ball, that's when they edge it. You catch 200, you drop the 1. That's what everyone remembers.
Wow. It's a thankless job.
It really is.
Your brother Wes, he's a very good keeper.
Oh, he's average, yeah. It's more of a bowler now. It's also a difficult position. You've got to... Oh. There's only one keeper in the team. Bowl, you're competing with... You know, you've got a better chance of making a side as a bowler batsman. Wicketkeeper, there's only one guy that can do it.
Well, most times there's only one guy that wants to do it. Oh, wow.
It's a bit low.
I don't know if that's the Karen ball. It looked like maybe went away from the bat there.
I had lots of fun wicketkeeping, but in my school days, after school, not so much. I think you really got to work on it and train hard. start not moving as well as you were at school, starts hurting a lot more as well. You mistime it. Runs here.
I don't know if it's going to be called leg bars off the bat. Giving leg bars. So
I'll take it.
yeah, all to the total. 68 for 6 now in the 13th. Oh, that's well bowled.
Frustrating for VASAI and Neil. He's just hoping that they get a move on here, and they just everything seems to be going against the Volcanoes.
Yeah,
Never managed to get going.
did so well with the ball as well. Keeping 21 Sports to 150. That's their lowest score by about 100 of the week so far. It looked like it was playing well. I think it is still playing well, but they've just lost wickets at poor times. Just be a couple of dismissals that they would have liked back. The run out, Saurabh Sharma been caught in the deep on his second ball. Oh, that's good.
Got it on a string. Got it on a string.
He is bowling. Looks like he's bowling in a 4th day test wicket here. That's better. I think if you're lunging forward when it's turning like that, you're going to be in trouble, but he's played that late off the back foot. Of course, if it skids on and hits you on the pad, then you also look silly, but
Just staring shits.
ฤanik Singh, 2 off 2, Gurdeep, 11 off 18. Gurdeep's just in a little bit of a hole here with the bat. Can't find the boundary. It's been good bowling. Oh, that's up. Oh, it's going to land safely, I reckon. Or the bowler. Oh, he's put it down.
Now, if you can't take your catches off your own bowling, then you don't deserve the wickets.
He's run about 40 yards there.
Should have had it though. He really should have. He did all the hard work.
No, he got there. He took, it was almost too close to him in the end.
Yeah. Just you know what? He didn't slow down enough.
Yeah. Got to get that
Steady himself.
still head, yeah. Still eyes. Tossed up. Punch down to long on.
Very comfortable now for 21 Sports.
Six overs left here. $77 needed from 30 here. 12.83 over. It's not over. There's only 2 wickets left. That's the problem. So got to know when to stick or twist. Knockout match. It's probably time to twist here. 1 big over. Could just swing things though. This one's punched. Deep mid wicket. Good fielding. Run away fine. Should be another 2. This one's clipped out, deep mid wicket. Fielder can't get there. 4 runs, that's what they need, more of that. Over in the other Cup quarter-final, Infinity AI got 181 for 5 and Delhi Lions 50 for 1 after 6. Should be another 2 here, coming back. Good throw, could be problems, a little bit wide though, the throw. Could be a 3. They get the overthrow as well, so a wide throw not taken by the keeper, 𝗵𝗆. Wasn't a good throw. So another single. So good over now, 11 off it already. With 1 ball left. If they can get another boundary, or all of a sudden, just brings the run rate down. This one's clipped to square. Should be at least 2. Good sportsmanship there, turning down the overthrow. 65 needed off the last 5 here. Gurdeep Singh Sodhi's 15 off 21. Rawnak Singh 12 off 6. Can they be the hero from for the boys from Mumbai? Five overs left. It looks like not sure if new bowlers, just a little mini meeting in the minds here going. 21SPORTS guys just discussing with the bowler number 6. Nope, it's going to be just trying to Arjun Madhyala it is. Arjun coming on to bowl. Bowled a mixture of leggies and off spin. Interesting to see what he bowls here now. I think he's going to go into the wicket on a length, mix his pace up, try and hit that top of off. Anything falls, easy pickings for Rawnak down the ground. Can't get too straight. He's going to try and make the guys run it down to third man, I think. Play the cut shot. This one's tossed up and hit. And match, great shot. Great shot by Rawnak Singh. He's 18 off 7 now. The run rate just hovering around 12.2 and over required here. So it's doable. They need a couple more of those lusty blows from Rawnak. And that'll be a wide. They're just feeling the pendulum swing here. Just a little bit. This one's clubbed straight. Good running by Gurdeep Singh. Goes for 2. Gurdeep doing his job here. He's just running hard. Giving Rawnak the strike back. Oh, this is another one. Clubbed out. No, can't run through that. So 𝘀𝗏 now, he's the key. He's got to get himself going. 𝗬𝗏𝗃's going nicely. Got 9 off the first 3 balls. They need to try and find another boundary here. Nice looking shot to the left of the field. It'll just be one though. But at least it's out the middle. That's good. At least it's out the middle from 𝘀𝗏. Give him a bit of confidence. He's just looking to get that a little bit square in the big gap at cover. Good call. Give 𝗬𝗃 as well. It's good. I think let 𝗬𝗃 have the strike. Getting round. So 4 overs left. 13 and over required now. 13.25. 53 needed. 20 balls. If they're only using the 5 bowlers, Vivek Gnanagam's still going to bowl 1, Quiñ Patel 2, and then Arjun Majalla's got to bowl another one. So Quiñ will have to bowl now. That's where maybe a little bit of a miscalculation, or maybe they intended that, but 2 of the last 3 overs going to be bowled by the spinner here. Vivek's got 1, Arjun's got 1. So the lefty seam has got to bowl 2 overs. It looks like the 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗃 coming on now. So they're half a chance here. They needed 1 big over. You need a 20-run over, you feel. Or between 15 and 20.
'98 for 6 after 16. This game has been toing in now firmly in the hands of 21 Sports. Can VASAI VIRAR Volcanoes snatch a victory here from the jaws of defeat? '53 from 20. Outside edge.
Beyond. 1 big over needed.
Ronak Singh, can he be the man? He's done 23 from 12. This could be out.
He is not going to be the man. Oh, and 𝘀𝗏, he's nearly been double played. He's had a...
Should have been double played.
Got the steal, unknowingly.
Sad moment for VASAI VIRAR. 𝗶𝗃𝗃, as they're affectionately known.
They are under the pump here now. They already were, but it's a hell of an effort here for 𝗀𝗃𝗃. He's 17 from 23. They need 49 from 17 deliveries.
It's not impossible, but you'd have to say, so far, a little bit, we're asking a little bit too much of him.
Right, he's got to, maybe he needs to try a few little ramps here, or that's a lovely shot. That'll do. More of them.
That's his best shot of the innings.
Slap that away.
Great shot. Ease and grace.
45 needed, 16. It's just, the run rate wise is still 14 and over, but it's just the fact that he's the only guy. If they had 5 wickets in the huts here, I'd be saying they're right in the box seat. Still 2 overs of spin, 1 more over from 𝗀𝗃, assuming that they don't go for a 6 bowler. I think he should maybe be trying to give himself some width outside leg there and try and play the same shot again. When it's been a little bit fuller and straighter, he just hasn't quite been able to get his drives going.
You can't let them dictate what happens. He's got to try and make something happen. He's got to take risks, and if it doesn't come off, it doesn't come off.
Maybe walk at the seamer, or use his feet to the spinner. So Vivek only gone for 22 so far, 3 overs. Bowled very nicely. I wouldn't say it's mystery spin, it's all off spin, but he bowls with the ball from behind his back. It's hard to pick up late. Oh, wow. And it is, and that is that in this final
What a catch.
quarter-final. Good catch in the end. 21SPORTS HYDERABAD, the local team, they march on to the semi-final. Feel for VASAI, they always put so much effort and such a great bunch of guys, but just tonight with the bat wasn't their night, Bjorn. They bowled and fielded very well, I thought. But
hold their heads up high. I think they gave it a full shot there. They were just beaten by a better team in the end. And it just shows the depth of 21SPORTS. They didn't have the best day with the bats due to some great bowling by VASAI. They came out strong with the ball in hand and were just too powerful.
yeah, big raps on 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 from 21SPORTS. He really anchored the innings, 51 off 34. You had 𝗬𝗆 33 off 15, who did some lusty blows at the end. They got themselves to 150. We were thinking maybe only 130, 140, but they got up there. In response, it just took a lot of wickets quickly against VASAI. A couple of silly ones with a run out maybe, and then some indifferent shot selection. Karen Kanan, pick of the bowlers, 4 overs, 3 for 17. Quinch Patel, 3 overs, 1 for 15. Arjun Majala, 3 overs, 1 for 29. Took a little bit of tap at the end. 𝗬𝗁 1 for 20. Vivek down again. The skipper, 3.1 overs, 1 for 22. That's it from us here, the LMS India Super Series in Hyderabad. We'll be back tomorrow, finals day. So join us live then.